A good friend is worth holding on to, but you are bound to have one or two that you'd better off without in the long run. They are those friends you wouldn't miss much if they moved away, far away, like to another time zone. If you're unsure as to who these friends might be, just watch out these signs. Number 1. People who can't be happy for you and your success. When you achieve something in your life, no matter how big or small, your friends should be there to celebrate with you. But you might have someone in your circle who smiles through gritty teeth or who congratulates you with a backhanded compliment. True friends are happy as long as you're happy, and if it's clear that this is not the case, then you shouldn't really consider that person as a friend. A small amount of envy and jealousy is perfectly natural, but it shouldn't get in the way of friends cheering on each others. Number 2. People who never ask how you are. Do you have that friend who only ever seems to talk about themselves and their life? You know the ones, where you can meet up and spend the first 2 hours talking about them before they even ask how you are. These people are so self-interested that they forgot there is second party in the conversation, one whose life and issues matter just as much as their own. It isn't until they have exhausted every little detail of their own existence that they remember to extend the most basic courtesy by asking about you. Number 3. People who think they know it all and aren't afraid to make their voice heard. Do you ever find yourself having a discussion with somebody who has an insatiable need to butt in every 5 seconds and correct you on something? Frustrating, isn't it? Unfortunately, these people like to come across as knowledgeable and wise, even if the situation doesn't require either their knowledge or their wisdom. Number 4. People who are only your friends because of the length of time you have known each other. We have all got them, those old friends who seems to have been in your life for as long as you can remember. Once upon a time, you were really close, almost inseparable it seemed. Now, however, you are held together by little more than the memories of days gone by. You have both changed as you have grown older, and the things that once bound you to one another have slipped by the wayside. In the starkest terms, you are not a great match for each other these days, and a friendship probably wouldn't form if you would met for the first time today. Number 5. People who flake on you time after time after time. Making plans and then having to change them at the last minute can happen to very best of us. But there are some people who seem to make a career out of flaking on their friends. If you have gone to the effort of arranging a time and a place to meet only for them to cancel just as you are about to walk out the door, when you're already there, the anger and irritation can be extreme. Of course, if it's a rarity and they have a good excuse to pull out at the last minute, it's forgivable. They are your friends after all. If, on the other hand, this happens more often than not, you have to ask yourself what else they are doing that's more important than your friendship. Number 6. People you wouldn't even trust with your houseplant, let alone your deepest, darkest secrets. Of course, this list couldn't be complete without touching upon the subject of trust, because if you can't trust someone, can they really be called a friend? So, you have to ask yourself whether you'd be happy to divulge personal stories and sensitive information to someone, save in the knowledge that it wouldn't go any further. Would that person gossip behind your back and share your secrets with others? Trust is such a pivotal thing in a relationship that if it's the latter, you really don't want that person as your friend. So, do you agree or disagree? Let me know in the comment section below. I hope you like this video. Thank you for watching.